Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Jerry's Laboratory. This time, we'll be fulfilling a lifelong dream to become a firebender so that we can form the Fire Nation and attack and change everything. This is a single command block creation by none other than the legendary IJA Minecraft, and let's do it. Alright, let's become a firebender, dude. So first things first, we need to make the firebending altar. That's made with an iron block, a block of coal, and then an armor stand on the top, and boom. There we have it. So, next up, what we need to do is we need to collect some magma cream. Fortunately, I've already got some. And then when we throw it on in here, then it'll spew out what's called fire experience. So we'll go and pick this stuff up from the ground. And as we collect it, each magma cream will give us a full stack. And the way it works is when it's in your inventory, it gets consumed one every 10 seconds. And while you have these things active in your inventory, you can do a whole bunch of cool stuff. So, see how it's counting down every 10 seconds. When it counts down to 0, it'll trip off again, consume another one, and then it'll go all the way down until we don't have any more left. So let's throw in a couple more, just so that we have quite a bit of fire experience. We may as well, and then wait for it. Boom. 3 stacks should be plenty, so we can get 64 times 3 times 10 seconds. I don't know how to math. But now, with all this in our inventory, we should be able to do some firebending for quite a while. Alright, so let's start off with the basics. Obviously, we've got fire resistance, so if we walk through fire, we're going to be totally fine. Not only that, though. Hey, zombie, what's up? You want to follow me into the lava? By all means, feel free. If we go into lava, not only are we fire resistant, but we get a huge regeneration buff. So that's pretty cool. If you're ever in trouble, you can just jump into lava, take a nice bath, and you'll get your health up nice and quickly. Here, let's even do a quick test. Hey, zombie, come on. Follow me over here. Here, take away some of my health, and then wait for it. Whee! All the way up to full. Fantastic. He's like, nope. Another one of the more basic things is if you walk near ice, it'll start to melt. So, obviously, you know, you're radiating heat. I don't know if I pointed this out before, but we've got this this crazy, like, fiery particle effect around us. So, you know, kind of makes sense that ice would melt. Now, over on the combat side of things, here's where it gets interesting. So this is really cool. Check this out. I'm going to trigger off all these dispensers to fire arrows at me, and watch what happens. Boom! They just get, like, lit on fire and drop. Just done. Out of the way. It's pretty cool, and then I should be able to go and walk by. I'll pick some of the arrows up and then turn them into fire. If you walk by arrows that are on the ground, they just turn into fire. It's nifty. Here, let's do it again. Boom. And then on the ground, back up a little bit, let them hit, pick some up, and just more fire. It's pretty cool. Getting rid of some of the carpet. Whoops, at least nothing else around here is flammable. All right, so that's pretty cool. And not only that, but now that we have some arrows, if we go ahead and grab a bow in here and fire some off, we've got these really, really awesome, not only are they flame arrows, but they have this crazy particle effect trail that they leave that's super cool. Wait, let me do it up there so you get a better impression of it. Look at that. How freaking sweet is that? Firebender skills at its finest. So, not only that, however, but if we hold a blaze rod in our hands while we're doing all this, we'll spawn some zombies as well, we get a nice strength buff. So check this out. Right now, just the fire resistance, I'm going to bring out the blaze rod. Now I've all of a sudden got strength, and boop, 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 boop. Taste the firebending, guys. Fun stuff. So it's a little better than a diamond sword if you hold a blaze rod while you have the firebending active. Once again, just a reminder, all these skills are only in play when you have the fire experience in your inventory. As soon as that's gone, it's not going to be active anymore. So let's do a quick toggle swap thing so that I can show you how that might work with this other thing that blazes will do when you have the firebending active. So watch this. I'm going to spawn some blazes up here. Everything's pretty normal, but now what we're gonna do is grab the fire experience and then boom, they plummet to the ground. Any blazes within that, I think it's a 40 block radius of you, if you have the fire experience active, they just sink to the ground. It makes it like really easy just to take them out, collect some more blaze rods, which you can then, well, I mean, you really only need one to use as a weapon, but hey, whatever floats your boat. So here, watch, I'll just spawn some more up here and then boom. Straight down to the ground. Straight down to the ground, and straight down to the ground. So pretty cool stuff. And again, that's only it's only going to happen when you have the fire experience active. So there we have it. All right. Thanks, Blazemen. You're so cooperative. Now, our last couple abilities require us to be above ground. I'm staying as far away from Jerry's tree as possible because it doesn't play well with fire. So, thing number one, if we take a blaze rod and we throw it over our head, it summons this firestorm thing, which is awesome, and lighting everything on fire with the trees. Whoops. I didn't realize the radius was that large. But yeah, all the spiders are dying now, so that's fun. Here, let's summon some more of them, and we'll do it again over here. This is probably gonna like spread to Jerry's tree or something. I'll use it right next to it at the end. Just the end of every experiment here is gonna end up with Jerry's tree being completely destroyed. Here we go again. All right, throw it up above us, boom, and it gets consumed, and we have a friggin' firestorm. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So that is one reason to actually try to collect the blaze rods. All right, well, I suppose for the coup de grace, let's do the final super duper cool ability, which is that if you shift and walk, you create this crazy freaking firestorm thing that just burns all mobs that are anywhere near you. And it, like, check out all these like particles and stuff, and you spawn anything in there and it just lights on fire, and this is all just while you're shift walking. So like this evil hunchback dude just bringing doom and fire down to anything near me. Yep. So yeah, that right there is the final firebending ability. So I suppose it's just gonna become a tradition now. We're gonna go over to Jerry's tree and just throw a blaze rod up in the air, because what could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, that's right, you need a clear line of sight with the sky. So Jerry's tree has like its own built-in defense mechanism, because we can't even do it under the leaves. Good thinking. Good thinking. Well, I think that'll about do it for the firebending. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I have the water bucket in my inventory because if you want to get rid of the altar, throw a water bucket at it and it'll disappear. Anyway, that's about it for now. If you've enjoyed, a rating would be much appreciated. Maybe we can go for 16 likes on this video, something pretty narbuckle. And yeah, if you're interested in any more Jerry's Laboratory stuff, check the playlist in the description and subscribe for more. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time.